world famous. Matt's hot wings they talk about it from here to China.
I don't know about that, but
wow. But this is so easy. You want to just take macaroni and cheese that you hand make. You want, of course, Madison, do we keep our hands clean or what?
No.
Yes. Wrong.
You rehearsed your act, didn't you?
Tonight is game 1 of the World Series, and I've got the Hopeless Housewife with me. That's what you call yourself, right? That's
self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
Yes.
Erika Monroe-Williams is here. She is the Hopeless Housewife, as she calls herself. And you brought all kinds of wonderful stuff for us that is themed on the 2 teams that are playing.
Well, if something's exploding, you know I'm close by.
And watching you. And once you make that announcement, hopefully we can get you back.
Oh, for sure, of course.
All right.
I'm always going to be here. You're not going to be able to get rid of me.
Good.
I'll be banging on the door. Let me in! Get her out of here! I would come home, even with a ton of experience, I would stand in the kitchen and say, what the heck am I going to make for dinner? And especially then you add kids to the mix and everything else. So I started collecting easy recipes for anybody who's felt hopeless in the kitchen, because we all do.
Does she burn stuff?
Sometimes.
Mama's on the grill.
Serve him.
Yes.
Let him relax.
Let him kick his heels up, have a beer.
And lemon what?
Beurre blanc.
Okay, beurre blanc. Beurre blanc.
Butter sauce. Inside, I'm always like, panicking, but outside, I try to keep it cool and calm and collected.
And as you can see, we've got these have been grilling for an hour, 30 minutes on each side. They're so tender and flavorful. We're also making our spicy grilled watermelon salad.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding.
You're having seconds. I'm shocked, because you say you don't really love artichokes.
See what you do to people with your cooking, honey?
Look at your beurre blanc. It's gorgeous. I think you've done this before.
The key ingredient here also is lemon. You squeeze lemon over the top.
Okay. Right after you're done.
Right off the grill.
Look at how good that looks.
And voila.
Mamma mia. Let's get to the salad. This
and
looks
Dad was
really
nowhere
healthy.
near the grill.
Tell him to sit down.
I guess it's like the girls' club and the boys' club.
Yeah.
So Matt and I always split up the duties here. So I always work on the sauce, and Matt does the wings. But we start with the sauce, and you can pick, honestly, your favorite. I like Frank's Red Hot sauce, but there's Louisiana. People have their own preference.
Little salt.
Okay.
A little garlic salt.
And you just got these ribs at Ralph's.
I got these at Ralph's. You want to find a nice, meaty cut of ribs that has just a little bit of fat on it. And you want them to feel heavy and thick. The key ingredient, Tuscan seasoning. All kinds of, this is Urban Accents. You can get this online. It's kind of hard to find in the stores, but a lot of different companies make a Tuscan seasoning.
Okay.
Don't be shy with this. You want to
pour it on.
I don't think that there's a dish out there that I haven't burned. There's a saying on my website that says, if you burn something during a dinner party, just put it in the trash outside so no one sees and trudge forward. And I really have done that so many times. And so I've spent the last 10 years coming up with easy recipes that the average housewife can make that are delicious and impressive. Because, I think it's, I think go big or go home. Yeah. So they're not I'm not making mac and cheese or anything.
Okay, so we grilled the watermelon up. And this website, I have step-by-step instructions on my website.
Love it.
So this is basically grilled watermelon.
Okay.
And you just grill it and char it, get it warm with cucumbers, cilantro. I put a little bit of red onion, and then I put some jalapeno. And you can make it as spicy as you want. I like a little spice, so I
like a little spice too.
Oh, do you? So a little pepitas and then some queso fresco, and stir that in, Madison. She's gonna.
Oh, Madison, you're good at this. You've done this before, haven't you, Madison?
And then we just spoon this over
look how beautiful that looks.
Microgreens, and then
microgreens.
Yes, and then this is just kind of something that's unusual. Dad's gonna be totally impressed that you took over.
But it totally says summer. When you look at that, I mean, that's a total summer thing.
It does.
With just a little bit of effort, you can make it beautiful like this. As you can see, we have our PB&Js that we made earlier and the cucumber sandwiches. These are handmade scones. Kids love egg salad sandwiches, and you can cut these sandwiches any way you'd like in different fun shapes. The classic way to have a tea, the British are very, very particular about their tea. This is considered an afternoon tea, a full tea. It includes the tea, of course, the savories, which are the sandwiches, scones, and then also pastry.
This is so simple.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Anyone can do this, and that's my whole point. So you don't have to feel hopeless. You can make something fabulous for dinner, and it's simple.
And it's easy.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to blend it up?
Yeah.
With a hand blender? Really? Oh, I'm going to back up now. Nope, she knows what she's doing.
Now, of course, Madison only does this when Mommy's around with a blender. You could do this in a regular blender, too.
Right.
And the peppermint flavor in this it just reminds you of Christmas. arancini. My mother pronounced, she speaks fluent Italian because she lived in Italy for 6 years when she was little. She goes, arancini.
Okay.
So, but I say arancini because I don't want to look silly. But, okay, yeah, so basically they're crispy risotto balls.
Okay.
And you can stuff them with anything you want. You can make them sweet or savory. We're doing a savory one, a chicken pesto, which I'm making this weekend at Street Eats.
Yeah. Who are you guys rooting for first?
I'm Detroit.
I'm rooting for the Dodgers tonight.
Yeah,
I know, I was going to say, you guys in LA, you cannot be rooting for the
Exactly.
Giants. Now, the signature dish of St. Louis, and this is, they're the reigning World Series champs from 2011, is a toasted ravioli. We did these on a lollipop.
Great
so,
idea.
yes, so I'm going to show you how to make those in a second. We've got a spicy heirloom marinara, and we also have a pesto.
Oh.
And so, yeah, we're going to show you how to make these. These are actually so simple. You can make these in your house in minutes. Can't have a World Series party without trio of ballpark fries. This is garlic fries, of course. You know, even if I don't want them when I get to the ballpark, I smell them and I want them.
Well.
Red pepper Parmesan fries with a garlic aioli. This is a sriracha mayo, spicy and yummy. And sea salt fries with just ketchup. You got to just have something plain. Okay, Detroit. Their signature dish in Detroit is a coney dog.
Coney dog in Detroit. I didn't know that.
And what makes a coney dog is their special hot dog. We got these at Gelson's. It's a natural casing. It has a snap when you bite into it. And so,
Got a snap.
yes. And then the chili, you know, it was brought to Detroit from Greek immigrants who were passing through Coney Island. They have lots of Greek spices in the chili, so
Beautiful
it's different.
Greek town in Detroit.
So you just dredge it here in some egg, breadcrumbs. You can just do these quickly, and then when you have, then it'll look like this.
Hot grease.
You put it into the fryer.
Look at
until
that.
Oh, look at that.
Love
until
it.
it's golden brown.
You're not so
And that's
hopeless
just a couple of
after
minutes,
all.
and then you put some cheese on it, and where you go.
Yep, exactly. And
The
you just
hopeless
dip it in these
house
amazing
husband
sauces.
weighing in with his stuff as well. Mark Brisky. Erika Monroe-Williams is the Hopeless Housewife. You can check out all of her stuff at her website, thehopelesshousewife.com, or click on the red info button at ktla.com. Erika, thanks for joining us. This
Thanks
was
for
fun.
having me.
Clam chowder.
Yeah.
All right, Michaela, back to you.
Yeah, you guys are hopeless house husbands. It's great.